Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the JayCast. Today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm just going to, I'm rocking it solo, guys. I'm rocking it 100% solo, just me. You know, I don't got my producer Trev with me. I'm actually in Boston right now. Boston, Massachusetts. You know, big two shits. You know, Boston motherfuckers up in here. But, I'm here in my hotel room. You know, looking kind of creepy in this camera angle. I don't know if I like it, but, we're gonna rock with it. Today, what did I want to talk about today? I got some topics. And, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I want to talk about some basketball. Some basketball. March Madness is around the corner, so I just thought it'd be a good time to, talk about basketball. And what about it? Pretty much everything. Whether you like to play it, whether you like to watch it, your favorite teams, this and that, da. Yeah, but I got I got 4 topics today. 4 topics to talk about, and here they are. Bam. Pick up basketball. March Madness, 3-on-3, and the fans. Boy, the fans. What kind of fans? Rude fans. So we'll get to that in a minute. But for now, let's focus on this pickup basketball game, hey? So, I love playing pickup basketball. I absolutely love it. It's fun. I love playing with my friends. Love getting a little competitive, But what I don't like is when someone shows up to the gym and they start going way too hard. They start fouling you every time you get the ball. They call a foul every time. Or I got a picture. This is, everyone knows this guy right here. Everyone knows this guy. If you don't know this guy, then you're just not playing basketball with the right people, But this is my problem though. Like, if you're gonna come out there and play a pickup game of basketball with people you don't know at all, you better be ready for it. Like, you better not be out there, getting me injured. If I'm going for a layup, don't come at me full speed and hack me. I'm not going to the line for 2. It would just be, your ball up top. I got a job. I can't get injured on a pickup basketball game. What is this? And there's just too many of these guys who come out there, think they're just balling when really they're not. And getting people injured, maybe injuring themselves. I don't know. I hate playing basketball with people like that, and it sucks. But everyone knows this guy right here. I'm gonna show you a picture. Everyone knows this guy right here. Bam. Yeah, joins the game of pickup basketball. Every time someone touches him, he calls a foul. And there are plenty. I'm telling you, everybody knows a guy like this. He may be one of your best friends, but everybody knows a guy like this. He may even dress the same too. But I'm just like, if you're gonna go out there and play basketball, you gotta know that this guy is gonna step out on the court. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready for that. This guy, this is the guy that no one really likes him, but he's just always around, and so everyone just tolerates him. But in reality, everyone's like, "Fuck, dude, this guy again." He's out here. Maybe he'll make a few shots, and then he thinks he's like LeBron, or he thinks he's a Kobe. But you play, then you play tight D on him, and then he's calling fouls. But then he plays D on you, and he starts like dry humping you, and he's like, "No way, bro, that was all ball." But yeah, that's that type of guy right there. And I just hate going to the gym and playing basketball with these guys. It's like, it doesn't even make it fun. You're out here elbowing, you're getting into fights with people over pickup basketball. I understand you want to get better at your game. Get better at your game. Get better at dribbling. Get better, with all the fundamentals. But don't go out there and be trying to hurt people or, get yourself injured. That wouldn't do any good, So that's why I want to talk about this, because this happened to me the other day. These two guys out there, and they first of all, the worst swagger I've ever seen someone step on the court with. The worst who think, and then they think they're the shit out there. They're trying to run plays. They're out there calling ones and twos when they walk up and down the court. Yeah, I don't got time for that. They don't pass the ball. I don't know. I just hate playing with it, and it doesn't even make it fun. Doesn't make it fun at all. In fact, when these guys are on the court, my game gets worse. And then everyone else who's there doing the same thing as me, just trying to play a game of pickup basketball, we're all looking at each other like, yeah, fuck this guy. This guy, he's out of control. But you just got to deal with it, because sometimes it's only 3-on-3. There's only 6 of you, and you want to play. You want to get those reps in. But then this guy's out there and he's throwing bows. He's fouling every play. But then you touch him and he calls a foul, or he starts talking shit. He's like, get the fuck, if you ball, you know this guy. If you ball, you know this guy. So maybe it's your best friend. Maybe it's even you. Maybe that's what you do, Who knows? It could be you. It could not. I don't know. He's kind of got a nice little swagger going. Maybe you could take some pointers from this guy. This guy's dressed in the brown. I guarantee that, that's a New Era hat. I guarantee that hat's a New York Yankees hat. I could almost, I wish I could get a picture of this guy just to see the front of his hat. I bet it's a New York Yankees hat. With the fur coat, and it looked cold outside. He's got the red rose cheeks, a little bit of a goatee going on. He's got it slanted. Yeah, that's definitely a New York Yankees hat for sure. And if it's not the New York Yankees, then it's for sure a Dodgers hat. So, this guy's taking L's all across the board. But yeah. We won't get into that too much. But anyways, what's next on the list? What's next? Let's see. Next on the list, March Madness. Okay. March Madness. Well, March Madness is coming up, folks, as I told you, and I'm pretty excited for it this year. I'm I'm watching the Louisville, North Carolina game, ACC tournament, championship tournament thing, whatever. Duke's on next against Syracuse. But, I'm excited for March Madness. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of good teams that I'm excited to watch. Of course, I'm excited to watch Zion. I'm kind of going for Duke. I'm also going for Gonzaga. I know they're both top, teams, top seeds. But I like both those teams, and I like their coaches too. But, yeah, I'm ready. March Madness is great. I love the 32-team platform. You gotta win. Just gotta win out. Go win out, and you go win yourself a championship. It's great. I love how college basketball does this tournament. I'm so glad it's not a playoff system. I'm so glad it's not some stupid ranking system, or whatever the case may be. I think whoever likes basketball can agree with me that March Madness is dope. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say about March Madness. I didn't really have much to say about that, did I? I'm actually not. I barely know college basketball, so I shouldn't even be talking about it. I'm just excited. I hope you're excited. If you're not, that's okay. But I'm excited, so we'll see. We'll see what goes down. Anyways, next topic. Let's see. We got the 3-on-3. So 3-on-3, and this 3-on-3, I'm not talking about a 3-on-3 like a pickup game. I would have mentioned that in the pickup games. No, I'm talking about this 3-on-3 right here. Bam. So, who would win? This one's real hard, This one is super hard. I don't know. You know, fuck, man. Iverson, LeBron, and Kobe. That almost sounds like no one can beat them. They could play a team of 5, be 3-on-5, and they would win every single time. You know, with Kobe and LeBron, and then running the point, you got AI. Yeah, I don't know, man. AI, the one who crossed over Jordan his rookie season, man. But then you got to look at it, and assuming all of these players are in their prime, of course, assuming they're in their prime. I would that Derrick Rose MVP season, man. That was one of my favorite. I remember watching him play that year, and that year was special. And I'm really glad to see him, on the T-Wolves, battle and become a really good player. Like, I mean, he's always been a good player, but just battle through injuries and overcome everything. He could have a totally different approach to it and not even be in the NBA anymore, and be a baby about it. But he's worked hard and he deserves everything that he's worked for, and everything that comes his way, he deserves it. So keep it up, D Rose. I still love you, D Rose. Shout out to the D of the Rose. But that top, I mean, I think I'm gonna have to go with the bottom now. The bottom, I'm going AI, Braun, Kobe. For the win. I'm taking it because, two of those players right there have, NBA rings on teams that they didn't. KD went and joined a super team. You know what I mean? But I mean, this is a fair comparison, because AI and D Rose do not have a ring. If I'm correct, I could be mistaken. I don't know. I don't think they have a ring, but yeah, I mean that's tough. But like I said, I'm gonna go with Bronny, Bronny, Kobe beef, and AI boy. That's who I'm going with. That's exactly who I'm going with. So, yeah, that's that on that. Let's see what else would. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the fan. Yeah, fans have been going crazy. Been going crazy lately. You got the shit with Russell Westbrook. Why does he get picked on the most? That boy gets picked on, not picked on, but like he has the most interactions with fans. Like people love, like they just have to. It's because it's like a known thing now. Like Russell will come back at you. You know what I mean? You'll get a reaction out of him. But I don't think I think that's messed up. He's at work. He's trying to win games. I think he's like the third. Their team's third. OKC's like the third seed this year. I don't know, but either way, he's at work. It's a business. It's all business to him. And when people are out here leaving dirty, racist comments, it's pretty jacked up, man. And I'm glad to see the OKC, ban that fan from any other game. In fact, was it? I don't think it was OKC. I believe it was a Utah fan, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was a Utah fan. But Utah took the right the right steps and to have him not show up to the game. You can't go to another game, which is good. These players are out there, yeah, they're making millions, but they're out there trying to win a championship. You can't be. They're, I don't know. It's hard to explain. They're, we shouldn't be trying to interact with these. You can't be saying racist things on the court. That's the bottom line. I don't care who you are. You may not even be racist. You're just trying to get attention. Like that's not the way to do it, man. And especially like racism is definitely not the way to get it. But some people are just stupid. It's just so stupid, man. But yeah, fans are crazy though. But fans can also be amazing. Yeah, shout out the fans, man. Shout out the fans. But I'm a fan of the Sac Kings. I'm in Boston right now, and the Sac Kings are playing Boston tonight here. in the on the East Coast, and I should have went to the game, but I didn't. In fact, it's on right now. It's on right now, right now. But all right. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really want to talk about, guys. I just want to do a quick podcast while I'm on the road here working. But stay tuned. Next week, what's today? Today's the 15th, 25th, 10 days. So about 2.5 weeks. 2 weeks. I have a special guest coming. He's from a place where the shit don't smell. You know what I mean? This guy, he's probably one of the top 10 human beings on this planet. He's a real gentleman. He's a real scholar, and I cannot wait to have him on the podcast. He hails from Denver, Colorado, and his name is Duncan Loza. And so about 2.5 weeks, I'm going to have Duncan Loza on the podcast. So just be ready. Be ready for that heavy hitter. And always, as always, of course, shout out to my sponsors, Redwood Cove Brewing Company. They come at you with those heavy hitters. You got the Golden Ale Slurp Juice, boy. It's so rejuvenating. It's like having 25% shield and having a gold scar. Yeah, get on that Golden Ale Slurp Juice. But then, of course, if you don't want the Slurp Juice, you could always just go for a Sig Break. That Sig Break IPA hits you a little differently, I promise. All heavy hitters from Redwood Cove. But anyways, you guys have a lovely rest of your night. Today's the 15th. Maybe it's the 14th. I don't know. But until next time, stay classy, San Diego, and stay tuned for the Duncan Loza podcast and many more podcasts. Anyways, peace out and one love.